Before starting the digestion and acid removal process using a hot plate, thorough preparation is essential. It can make the job twice as effective with half the effort. The following introduces the usage precautions and temperature uniformity test for the SD Series 461 hot plate. Before use, carefully understand every operating instruction in the product manual. Choose suitable, high-quality beakers. The SD Series 461 hot plate can hold up to 23 beakers of 250 milliliters. We have prepared 30 beakers of the same specification. Through testing, we will select 23 beakers with closely matching characteristics. The suitability and quality of the beakers directly affect the efficiency and quality of sample processing. Pay attention to the following factors when selecting beakers. First, try to choose beakers of the same brand and model, and label them with numbers. Second, try to select beakers of similar quality and use a balance to weigh the mass of a single beaker. Third, try to choose beakers with similar bottom flatness. Place the beaker upside down on a table. Place a steel ruler like a blade across the diameter of the beaker bottom, then use another steel ruler to measure the concavity. Record the data in a log sheet. Five-point temperature uniformity test of the intelligent electric hot plate. Mark 5 points A, B, C, D, and E on the hot plate. Prepare 5 250 milliliter beakers. Add 150 milliliters of water to each, and add a small amount of red ink for easier observation. Place the beakers on the hot plate. Turn on the main heating switch. Move the automatic thermometer toward the beakers and insert the probe into the water. Point D reaches boiling point first. Followed by points A and E. Finally, points B and C reach boiling point. The time difference between the first beaker reaching boiling point and the last beaker is 95 seconds. Full plate temperature uniformity test of the intelligent electric hot plate. Even a good hot plate requires proper operation to achieve its optimal performance. To ensure that a batch of beakers reaches boiling point as simultaneously as possible, it is important to start heating at the same hotspot. First, prepare 23 beakers of 250 milliliters, add 150 milliliters of water to each, and add a small amount of red ink for easier observation. Place the beakers on the hot plate at room temperature, then turn on the hot plate. Now the beakers in the first and last rows reach boiling point. The beakers in the middle two rows also reach boiling point one after another. The time difference between the first beaker reaching boiling point and the last beaker is 110 seconds. Behind every qualified device, rigorous inspection serves as a guarantee. Thermal imaging shows that this is a hot plate with uniform temperature and qualified performance.